Hello, Cancer. Thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For supportive oracle cards, Wisdom of the House of Night. And that's who it's by, in case you want to see that. If you look it up on the internet, though, Wisdom of the House of Night, you will find it. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. What do you got going on here? Now, there's a drop-off here. What's up with that? So you're coming into a really good situation. Like, this is feeling really good. You're actually coming in with the Six of Wands, which is a success card. And it's almost like a celebration card sometimes, depending on what's going on. But there's a lot of good energy coming in. You're coming in with a lot of good energy. You're a very strong activator, support, whatever it is you're coming into, you're bringing in a lot of positive energy. This is very, very good. Now I'm noticing as your energy comes into this situation, whatever we're dealing with, you got the Lover's card with the reminder, which yes, it could be a romantic relationship, but at the very least, it's a very strong mutual love. Like, family love, like you care about them, they care about you, you look out for each other. It doesn't have to have anything sexual to it. But, take it with a grain of salt, whatever you feel connects best with you. This is definitely an important relationship. Like, I've seen work relationships where this connects, you know what I mean? Where you and that person on, the same eye level, you look out for each other, you care what happens to the other, you know what I mean? You look out for each other. That's this card. So it could be romantic, but it could be it could be a relationship like that. So you're coming in with all this positive energy. You're connecting with somebody you very much care for, you very much like, and it's reciprocal. It is reciprocal. Something's going on over here, and we'll find out what soon. But as you're coming in, there's the reminder here, like, we need to do this, we said we'd do this, or you said you'd do this, you promised me you'd help me with this, something like that. It's either left or right. Somebody said they'd do something for somebody else, because literally it says reminder. But what I'm getting here is, like, this isn't the first time also, is what I'm also getting with the reminder. And it's kind of like, yep, we've done this before, let's do it again. This is what needs to happen, that's fine. With reminder, I feel like it's not just a reminder like you said you'd do this. It feels like it's a repetitive situation to me. And I'm getting here, this makes you feel better. This reminder, this person on your side helping you out, makes you feel a lot better with the Star card. Kind of like, if I didn't have them, this would be a lot more difficult on me. But the fact that I have some support here, I have some help with this, feels a lot better, and I'm a lot happier about it. Now, what you don't know, this person does reciprocate those feelings. They do definitely care about you. But when I'm seeing this Page of Wands, and I'll show you the picture, like that kid always looks like he's freaked out to me. I say it all the time. They're burning the candle at both ends. I feel like it's almost like being double booked is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like they have other obligations and they literally forgot, or something here is not connecting right, because they're nervous about it, they're double booked. I feel a double booked feel here. And they're going to try to help you and do whatever they're supposed to do at the same time. And they're nervous. They're just like, I always help this person out and I want to. I like the Cancer and I don't want to let the Cancer down, but there's other things I already agreed to as well and I can't let them down either. And I'm feeling here like this seems like this is more, like they're very optimistic that they can do this. But there's a worry that they won't. And it's kind of like things could get a little bit messy here. For them, things could get a little bit messy, but I don't think they're telling you. For the most of you, I don't think you're getting... It seems like it's shrouded in mystery, kind of like in the background, and you're not really aware of this, at least not to not to the level of how intense it really is for this person. Because as things keep going forward, they're helping you. They are. They got the Knight of Wands. They're jumping in. The Knight of Wands. It fits the rest here, quite frankly. They're jumping in quickly. They're taking care of things. They're helping you out. They're doing what they said they'd do. The trick with the Knight of Wands is this can definitely be a card quick in, quick out. This can be a quick start and quick to fade away. You know what I mean? It can be like a great moment, kind of like a firework, kind of boom, it's beautiful, and then that's it. It can be like that. And I feel like it doesn't have to be like just 2 seconds. It could be even up to 2 weeks. I'll give you up to 2 weeks on this. Where somebody, and if that's how this fits, if they're around for 2 weeks, whatever you need help with is going to take you about 2 months. So, if it's going to take you 2 months to get through this, they'll probably be around for 2 weeks trying to help you or doing what they can. And I'm seeing them like with the Three of Cups here, like they're working with you, and they're actually, I feel them trying to get other people to take their spot. I feel them getting other people involved and trying to get other people involved with the Three of Cups, kind of like they're aware that they're not going to be able to keep up with this. So I feel them, because this is on their side, they're trying to pull other people in to help you instead of them. They're trying to corral, or I want to say corral, they're trying to get other people to get involved so that they can pick up their part of the piece, their part of the pie here, and that you can keep continuing forward while they kind of move on, because I feel like it's coming. I see it coming. So the thing is, are you going to realize that that's what's going on? I don't think so. Because I don't see them explaining that to you. I see they're trying to find other people to kind of take their place, trying to find other people to do their part for them, because they're going to have to step out. And that's another warning with the Knight of Wands here. They're trying really hard. They're doing what they can, but it's temporary. And they're trying to get some other people, maybe more than one, to kind of pick up the slack for them when they step away. Now, when other people step in, and I do see you're okay with that, the Ace of Pentacles shows up on your side like, oh, this is making it even easier than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is helping out a lot. This is a wonderful thing. Because you're seeing it like your friend or your connection or your lover or your partner, your family member, whoever it is. They're helping you out, plus all these other people, and you're like, this is great. This is going so much easier than I thought it could go. And you got this Ace of Pentacles here, like, yeah, all these other people should be involved, whoever it is, how many, if it's 1, 2, 3 people, whatever, you're like, this is awesome, this is great, I like this. The Ace of Pentacles is like, I want to keep these people involved. It makes it much, much easier. This is taking off a lot of stress. I really like this. And then this comes in. The playful with the Six of Swords on the other person's side. Six of Swords is moving on, walking away, moving on to better waters type feel. But you'll notice there's playful with it. And I feel like they have a playful attitude with it. They're kind of like making light of it, is what I'm getting. That makes me feel better, because I'm wondering how this is going to work out. They're making light of it, making it very playful, and they're moving on. They're letting you know, I can't do this right now. I have some other things I have to do, some other obligations I have to, take care of that I already, agreed to before I forgot about this. But I have brought these people in to take my place, so the situation won't fail, but I need to step out. And they're giving you a playful attitude with it. They're being, playful with it. Kind-hearted, trying to make light of it. And what I'm seeing on your side is kind of like, well, what happens first is the Trapped card. It's kind of like, you just kind of, at this point you just have to accept it, is what I'm getting. You know that they have to do what they have to do. They did bring somebody in or maybe more than one person, to take their place so that it wouldn't fail, so you wouldn't be left on your own. It just feels like you have to accept it, and there's nothing else you can do. And it's not about liking it or not. I feel like you're your feelings, you're not telling this other person how you're feeling. You're not really over the moon about it. But you're kind of like, this is what has to happen. It just seems like that's what you have to do. The Trapped with the Four of Pentacles is just kind of literally, this is just what I have to do. I can't really I can't really do anything to change it. I need this to work out. This is going to work out. They have to move on. I'm stuck with this. This is just how it's going to have to play out. Those cards are like, they're reinforcing each other is how I'm feeling there. And I'm seeing you with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords kind of like literally another card. The Eight of Swords is another trap card. Like seriously, trapped. You just don't feel like there's a way around it. You're not really, like when they step out, when this other person steps out, you're not really happy about it. And you're trying to be okay with it, but you're not. And I feel like it's just a moment where you're just kind of like, I don't feel like you saw this coming, and I feel like it's throwing you off. Things are going to be okay. And the situation, you're okay with the situation. Like, the situation's going to be okay. It's going to work out. But this to you is kind of left field. I feel like the communication wasn't really there that this was going to happen. The other person didn't want to tell you. They kind of felt bad about it. So they waited until, they had to tell you, and that's when they told you. And you're feeling like that you got stuck in this situation this way. But there's nothing, I don't know, you don't seem to like want to tell the other person you're upset because they did help you enough to where it's working out. But it is bothering you. It's a weird moment. And I feel like what we're leaving this with, I feel like they're just kind of trying to give you a heads up to see this coming because it may give you more lateral movement, to change things a little bit. Yeah, it's going to have the same outcome, but the way it happens might be a little bit adjustable if you see it coming. Because I feel like when you see, like, I feel like in the back here, when this card shows up, you might have a little inkling that something's a little crazy, something's a little off. You might be able to start a conversation at this point to figure out what's going on. And it might make you have a little bit more comfort with the whole situation, be a little bit more at peace with it when it actually happens. I feel like the biggest reason this is an upset, a sort of upset, feeling trapped, not knowing, how you feel or not really wanting to react to it, is because it's kind of like, it's just kind of showing up and just happening, and it's kind of just throwing you off. I mean, it's going to still work out, but I just feel like it jars you a little bit. You're just kind of like, what? Like, why are you walking away? Like, you're leaving. Okay, I mean, you left me people to help this work out, but I really like working with you. It's you that I really like. It's you that I really care about. And I just feel like you're kind of disappointed. It's almost like someone you really like to work with has been replaced with a couple people you're okay with working with. I think that's kind of the big thing here. Instead of working with somebody you really enjoy and really like being around, you're now working with people that you're okay with. Like, it's okay that they're around. You're not crazy about them, but you're not against them. It's just not as enjoyable. I think this is good, though. Alright, I think I'm trying to make a better ending out of this than it is. I feel like you're going to be upset because you're going to have conflicted feelings. It's going to bother you, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're trying to not let it bother you, but it does bother you. And I feel like it's because of the way it came forward is why it bothers you. And I feel like the reason it came forward a little late is because this person feels bad about it. And they're trying to put everything in a row. They don't want you to worry about everything. They're trying to take care of everything so everything still works out without worrying you about it. And then they're just like, well, here, this is going to take my place. And I just feel like it's kind of shocking you. And that's why you're feeling trapped and you're not sure how to react to it. And I feel like you're non-reacting to the truth. You're just kind of rolling with it. Alright, I'm going to let that go there. Thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.